everybody, my name is Eric Bland. Today we're going to be talking about how to lose money in the business. That's right, how to lose money in the business. Let's say you don't have a minimum. My minimum in our company is going to be $125. If you're not okay with that, ma'am, sir, now that our prices start at $125, then we can go ahead and you can call your old company back, or we can let you move on. $125 minimum is okay. That's the minimum. That's the baseline for us. So if it's probably going to be more than that, time we get them quoting you. Are you okay? Are you ready for a quote? Yes, we're ready for a quote. Fantastic. Then we'll proceed forward. If they're like hemming and hawing about $125, we're going to let them go right away, and we're just going to keep pressing on. All right. So how do you lose money? I'm just going to run down some quick numbers for you. You guys can back these up by getting your own calculator out. And is he right? Does he have the right math? Just work with me. I have the right math, okay? So if you have $125, let's say it's going to be a outside window cleaning, 1,200 square foot house, $125. You're going in, you're taking care of maybe even 900 square foot, okay? You're taking care of the outside. It's going to take you about an hour, okay? That's if you sit around and talk. So about an hour of work, more like 45 minutes, but it's an hour, okay? So let's go ahead and take $125, and Mrs. Jones says to you, oh, but can you please give me a 10% discount because of the senior discount, or maybe I was in the service. And I think the world of people that were in the service, okay? And I think the world of people that are senior citizens, and I think the world of all these people. But you have to think of your business first before you think about anything else. Because if you're not thinking about your business, what's going to happen is you're going to be like Johnny and they can't get a hold of you because you closed up shop. If you know in your heart that they're going to ask you for a discount, then you need to raise your minimum from $125 and boot it up 10% to bring it down 10%, okay? And that is how the big box stores do it. If you think, oh my goodness, what are you doing? Why are you charging senior citizens this? Well, they do it in the stores and they're in business, and you have to follow what they're doing, because if you're following a great percentages and you're following a great guideline, then you'll understand why you'll be in business as well. It's not about ripping people off, it's about minimums. If you can't afford our minimum, not a problem, you just move along, right? So let's go ahead and just break down that number. Let's say you did give Mrs. Jones that extra 10% off, okay? So $125 brings you down to $112.50, right? Right at the beginning, before you even started the job, you just got cut all that money, okay? And you're like, oh, that money, Eric, don't be cheap. It's not that much. Okay, it's going to add up, trust me. So let's go ahead and say that your guys just got done. Your main guy's there. Your other employees there, that's an hourly pay. And the customer says, great job. Great job, boys. Who do I call? Call the office and they'll take your payment right now. Okay. So what will happen is you have a card machine that cost you 3.75%, okay? So you take away another $4.22 from that cost. So I'm gonna add that up real quick, because we're just gonna start adding numbers to get this going so you understand how much this can add up to. So we have a couple other expenses that we have to take out real quick too. So before you take out the 3.75% interest, you have to take out taxes on that $112.50. Out of $112.50, take away 31% is where you feel comfortable doing. At least we do. You're at $33.75. So that's right off the top too. $33.75. It gone. See ya. Goes to the man, right? It's gone. And then you take away the credit card machine pricing, which is $4.22. Then you take away your employee, your not your main guy, but your regular guy that's out there window cleaning at $10 an hour for you, because anywhere will pay you about $10 an hour right now. So $10 an hour is where that is. And so $10 an hour, so $10 away from your price again, then your main guy is making 40%, right, of every single job that you have. So you're at $45, right, that you just got done paying him. Gas is about $5 a place because you're traveling so far and all over the place. You could also add in on there like an oil change cost with the gas pricing, so it could be like $5.30 or $5.40 if you really truly wanted that in the oil change, because that's a cost. I mean, it doesn't eat you right away at this job, but it's a cost, right? So you're at, I just put $5 for gas, okay, to make it simple. Then I put about 69 cents for material usage, which includes soap, the water to come up from the hose to the surface. It costs to wash and dry the towels, all that good stuff. You can add all that in there. Just I put 69 cents. I feel that's a good reasonable number, especially for us. And then we have a kickback. What's a kickback? Kickback is if you have anybody that's on, I call it on staff with you or on your team, and what that means is they do kickback service for you. So if you have a realtor, maybe you have a painting company or landscaping company that gives you business. Oh, hey, by the way, my buddy, Eric owns OC Window Cleaning. Hey, give him a call. Hey, by the way, I know a company, great company. They do window cleaning or power washing. I see they could get all those stains off your driveway for you, not a problem. Here's the number, right? They call me. We get the job for them. Then we give them a 15% kickback. 15%, sometimes 10%, but in this case we're giving 15% away, right? So 15% of the $112.50 would be $16.88. That see it gone. That's going in a coffee card, or it's going to go on a in their bank account, however they want. Okay, so let's just add this up real quick. So the kickback is, I'm just going to write off the list here, is $16.88, and then I'm going to add to that the taxes is $33.75, and then I'm going to add upon that an employee at $10. We're at $63 right now, plus the other employee, your main guy. So we're at $105.63 right now. Okay, and then we're going to add gas plus $5, and then we're going to go ahead and add in 0.69 cents, because you're like, oh, Eric, and you're adding all that material prices. Yeah, materials can be very expensive. Last year we spent somewhere in the $230 in material just for soap. That doesn't include squeegees and rubbers and all the poles and stuff like that that's lost, okay? Which we now take out of the employee's pay. All right, and then we're going to add the interest to that, that from the credit card machine, because that's money that comes out too, plus $4.22. So on a $112 place, okay, $112, you are now out $115.54. Take away $112.50, I'm actually in the hole $3.04. And you're like, nobody told me about this, Eric. Nobody told me about minimums. Nobody told me about all this scary stuff. Yeah, it's scary. That's how people go out of business. This is how people go out of the business. Listen, there's a lot of people out there, talking on videos, talking about how you make money, talking about how you can lose money, you guys. Very simple. You can lose out very, very, very fast if you are not careful with your back office. You have to make sure that your back office is on target, is absolutely, I would say, runs, what do they say, something about machines that run without oil or oil free. I don't forget what it's called, but anyways, that was a bad joke. I need another joke book maybe next birthday. Well-oiled machine, that's what they say. Okay, so you have to make sure it runs that way. So on $112.50, now I'm in the hole $3 and whatever, 304. Yeah, it all adds up in the end, but if you have 4 jobs like that, what do you make, 12 bucks in a day as an owner? That's ass backwards if you ask me, right? So you have to start configuring numbers, and now I gave you like the worst case scenario, okay? I don't think you would ever have, I don't think you would ever give a kickback to Grandma Joe because of whatever circumstances. If you did have to give a discount, then up the price to lower the price, right? Just to give you an idea of how you guys can lose money. I don't want to scare you guys that are new by any means, but this is scary stuff if you don't understand it. If you're just out giving discounts to try to get more places. I had more business years ago than I do now when I first started, and I did less business back then than I do now because my prices are right. Okay? Yes, they're higher. My prices are higher. It's okay to be higher prices, okay? You don't necessarily have to be substantially higher, but you want to be in the ballpark. We are the highest around us, and we're okay with that. We do a great job, and we know it. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. I love you guys. Just kind of give you an idea. I didn't want to go this long in the video, but it did, so hopefully you guys kind of stay with it. It's a 10-minute video, goodness. So I love you guys. Have a great day. See ya.